Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 6 on the Echo server, and we are going to be doing some work on the now official library. Yeah, awesome. And so we kind of prepared this chest, me, Liz, and Callie. I prepared this chest kind of from a little bit of a while ago. I mean, pretty far, just for some simple book supplies, pretty much. So we're just going to take some of that. If you didn't know already, it's time you guys knew. That is interior decoration. I like it simple, and I'm really bad at it. Like if you look at this here building, oh yeah, I added some vines with some string to kind of keep it from growing. I need to look more into vine growing because I think it can grow to the side if I don't add vines there, but heck, I don't freaking know. Anyhow, so here we are. Yeah, you've already seen all this, but this is just an example of one of my interiors. Is I like it simple, and this build kind of for me, I don't know if I've ever actually said it, but it's to try to get me to do something different. Like I don't build like this, I don't build like that. I build simply, and I kind of see where I came from it, but in a way it's just like, whoa, I built that? Yeah, you better believe it. So because I stink at interior decoration, not direction, I guess that too, but because I stink at it so badly, I needed to get some ideas flowing off camera, so I didn't just stand here and been like, done. But we can go on and check what I did. So in order to try to get me to do something a wee bit different, I decided to go a bit more busy than I usually do. And somehow this happened. Yep, this is a thing. I don't really like this wall, and I'm not sure. I think it's to do with depth, but I mean, there's not too much. I guess I'm wasting a bit of wood. But you see all here, these are necessary blocks. So it's like, what do, you know? Where did all my bookshelves go? Do I have them? Or, okay, I do. I was like, am I blind? Yes. Legally blind. Not really. Anyhow. So my idea is to do, I just had an idea. The idea to begin with was to do stairways on both sides to make this grand entranceway, right? But I've been having an issue where I was like, this interior up here, and I'm sorry for the frame drops. 1.8, not doing well on the servers. But I was thinking about doing these two stairways, make it all grand and stuff, but then I noticed, how the heck am I going to get up to the next level? Or even if it's just to here, how in the heck am I supposed to do that? And now I'm kind of thinking we only do one staircase, which is not like me because it's not symmetrical, but hey, it's a challenge. So this was a bit weird. I kind of had this pattern going up from the stairs, and then I replicated it here, and then to connect it, I was just like block, 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 block. So it's a bit busy, but I kind of like it. Gonna be honest here. We gotta do some patching up, but let's go. I don't know what to do now, because my voice is squeaky. No, because I was planning on building the other half of the staircase. So I guess we can start building it here. So we kind of have a 4 block, and then we go up. Let's see. Do I have dirt on me? I don't. Let me go grab some dirt. And we're here. So yes, this is very much work in progress. Again, just like the outside, we're going to do as minimal stuff as possible, and we'll see how we go from there. So let's see how we go from here. Stairways, nah, they've always been hard for me, as you can see. No, they've, like, I almost all the time just do ladders, because stairways can take up so much space, but they can look so cool too at the same time. So it's like this hard balance of, you don't want the whole room to be a staircase, which is why we're doing only one instead of 2 kind of staircases leading up to the same level, because it's like, you don't want the whole room to be a freaking staircase. That's a bit extreme. I'm wondering how this is freaking gonna work though, because there's no way we're getting another level in here, are we? No, there's no way. I wonder if we need to swerve this. Man, okay, we know the staircase needs to be here, so let's get the the bones of the building here. I shouldn't have built all this stuff because now I'm really thinking about changing it. Let's get the bare bones down, and then I guess we'll go through the process of adding detail, making it flow, and I can't go upstairs because there's a freaking block on my head. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Once again, shouldn't have built this here, but I get excited, man. Get excited. So yeah, not what I was envisioning for, first of all, an inn, let alone, okay, let alone a library. Library. Not that bad. We're gonna have to figure out what the heck we do with this middle section, though. Alright, yeah, I'm sorry I'm so scatterbrained. It's just because all of a sudden opportunities are opening up. I guess I can go through this bit of stair detail going on with plants. I really like, I'm thinking, kind of like I said in the other video, like this is going to be a restored older building. Restored, I believe is the correct word. Should be. But basically just make it look kind of old but kind of nice at the same time. Spruced up to be the best possible. That's a lot of brick. Alright, we're going to have to definitely do some wood floors. Get it going. Yeah, because that's a freaking lot of... That's... Woof. The brick is real, and out here the wood is real. Oh no. Okay. So, first off we got to add the trim going on here. So, pretty simple stuff. And then we can always go more elaborate, but I really shouldn't even be building this, should I? And then it's every stair, so we'll just keep going up and up. And because I'm OCD, I will fix the ways the log faces so it matches everything else. But hey, that's okay. And then from here, we can get going on the stair detail. And once again, I have no idea how to freaking merge this. Let's see. So stair detail now. I believe I go like this. Oof, see this is not good that it's this close. Like that, and then I continue it over. That was a fail. I have to build some scaffolding. But you'll get the idea. Did I build that wrong? I built that wrong. Let's go ahead and just place all these, I guess. So that's correct, right? Or is it upside down? It's upside down. What am I freaking thinking? Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Sped up all like, so be right back. Alrighty now, welcome back here. Just finishing up the scaffolding removing. And holy cow, again, that's a freaking lot of bricks. And now I'm wondering what the heck I'm going to do with that side of the room. But I'm also adding detail that I probably shouldn't be adding yet. Ooh, everybody's favorite. I think I forgot to add this little banister here. Yeah, and then we'll curve the brickies around. But basically, you get the idea. I'll have to move all these down one. But there you go. I mean, it's freaking hard. Creatively, I'm really stuck. And I really just need to work it out off camera. But in a way, this is kind of like a journey I wanted to share. Also, we need to get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, so this is, unfortunately, I think I might have to do a lot of this off camera just because I'm so stuck, and when I look at this, I'm just like, nope. Then it's right there too. I'm just like, dang it, I can't escape it. But really though, at least I've got some solid ideas, I think. I think I've got some pretty solid ideas. But making them turn to reality is really hard on camera. So I'm struggling a bit with that. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, at least we see the vision. And like, I really like this room, and it's smooth and it's nice, and this will kind of be like, if you get a book and you want to read it, you know, you come up, and it doesn't matter what time of day it is, you can see the sun and just looking out, and it's just a beautiful view, and you just get your cup of whatever you like to drink, and Good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, so unfortunately, I don't know how much more we can do on this guy. I think I might have to rework this whole upstairs. I liked it so much though. Just this entranceway, we have to think of something. Maybe we just curve it around. I don't know. It's tricky. Help. But yeah. What do we? I gotta think of something fun we can do that's not gonna just give me a headache every time I look at it. So I will be right back with you with that. Alright everybody, I think I got our next project we're gonna work on. So as of 1.8, we have a bunch of new blue blocks, right? From the water temples. And if just in case if you didn't know, because I never told you, my favorite color is blue, man. And so I really want a way to use these blocks. These I just got from just mining a water temple. I found one of them and I thought I want to explore one on camera, but I want to do so with not OP gear, and my diamond gear is be a bit too OP. It makes it too easy, but we'll explore one, don't worry. We'll get some like iron armor or something, go at it. But 1.8 added these blocks. It also added depth strider, and then previously of course we had Aqua Affinity helps you see underwater, and then, or is it, or does it just affect breaking blocks? Oh, I don't remember. But basically, we can see underwater with night vision, water breathing, and I think helmet enchantment, and it makes the ocean a lot more accessible. As you see, it's just, I mean, even does my helmet change anything? I don't think it does. But basically, it makes them so much more accessible and so much faster and funner to explore. But the downside is, it's gray. It's all gray, you know? And you occasionally got some sand and maybe some clay, maybe some dirt. But it's mostly just gray. Gray clay, gray gravel. And I'm not sure what update it added it, but it made all the oceans gravel. I kind of like the sand, to be honest. Probably not. I don't know. I think of oceans and I think of sand. But hey, you know, whatever. So when I look at this, you might think, whoa, that's ugly. But no, dude, I see a canvas for adventure. And that specific adventure being a PvP underwater minigame. Woo! And so I went about exploring the oceans, you know, since they're easily explorable. And spawn's just over that way, right past the lighthouse. Foof, there'd be your spawn. And so I found this area and I thought, hey dude, look, it's kind of like a triangle, like a point being there, there, there. I'll show some pictures that are higher up that I got. And I was like, dude, this would be perfect for a PvP minigame. Not necessarily focusing on combat, but more like positioning and holding points. Basically, beacons work underneath water now. I'm pretty sure they changed to that in 1.8. And so the idea is we're going to have a beacon on each of the corners, which there are 3. Holy cow, English is hard today, dude. And these will be the capture points, and then we'll have pressure pads around that when you step on them, you know, you'll get, like, a counter will start counting up until you own the point, and we can do that with, like, represent it with, how do you say, like, glass? And so we'll have, like, a blue team and like a red team or something similar, and then basically we'll transition from red to white to blue, or from white to blue, or from, basically you get it. White's uncaptured, and then you can turn it your color if you stand on the pressure plates. But the other team can come and steal it back from you, and the whole idea is, since it's on a hill and knockback is a thing, it'll be harder to stay on top, and if you get hit down, then you're off the top and you're no longer capturing it, and it gives the advantage to the bottom people, because kind of the mechanic that I found interesting with water is, while you can go pretty speedily underneath the surface, going up and down is super slow. So I really wanted to play with height, and one way is like, okay, you're capturing it, you go up, oh, if you got hit off, and then you can lose like altitude really quickly, and if you swim up, then you're obviously not capturing anything. So we're gonna try to balance it like that, but then we'll have some interesting things in the middle. I'm thinking like glass tubes that can help you travel super quickly, and then maybe like elevators, like slime block elevators, like on each of the like the middle of the lines connecting the 3 points, so like there, there, and there. And so basically if you get down in the center, or if that's where you respawn, you can pretty much get anywhere you need pretty quick. And the idea is we'll only have 2 of these points active at a time. Or maybe even less, maybe 1 to 2 depending on the chance, I guess. Oof, that was squid. And then basically you're going to have to run and capture one, and then you'll see the other team capturing the other one. So you might come over here, but then someone might, maybe we'll have like secret caves that go through too that aren't filled with water, and then you can go around and then pop out over there, and then we'll have like secret areas where you can drop down and then go run across and get to the slime pad you want to. We can get some ice going so you walk faster there. Holy cow, that's a lot of squid. And so basically stuff like this. But another thing with the height that I wanted to play off is arrows. Arrows, they don't go as far underneath water, but as you see, they fall straight down. So theoretically, if we built up the hill high enough, the opposing team could be trying to shoot like arrows like poof, and like lay down this suppressive fire, and then like the people on the ground would have to be like worried about dodging arrows, but it's totally doable. But obviously if you're like watching over here trying to shoot them off or trying to rush them, if you don't look up, you don't see the arrows. But if you do look up, they're pretty dodgeable. You're just like, nope, nope. But just something to think about while trying to balance the map. Okay, build style time. So I'm thinking simple and elegant. And so I've chosen to try to incorporate quartz into the build, since freaking who doesn't like quartz, man. So I'm thinking we can try to do some towerish type thing here, which will probably be the biggest building. That kind of leads out to the underground tunnels here. Oh, it'll be a pain working with all this gravel and redstoning it. Yeah, I'll see if I can do the redstone. It might be super inefficient and it might be crazy not compact, but I think I can do it if I handle it one piece at a time. Alrighty here, I think I have a good idea going now that I can show you guys. I got another beacon here. Ta-da! Not looking like much, but let me explain it. Oh, we could use another. Alright. So the idea here is function first, then form. And so while this might not look like a lot, and we can definitely do some things on like that side, for example, to spruce up the depth and stuff, we first want the function down. Like we want it to play smoothly, and then we can make it look pretty. And so the idea with these white little quartz thingies is they're kind of like tentacles, like an octopus or something. But the idea is you can run in here, and I changed it so there's going to be 3 on each corner. Oh, we need more potions. I tell you, I'm going to have to get a auto fishery and stuff to get the water breathing potions for everybody. The idea here is I still think we can have 3 beacons on each. 1 beacon on each side, making 3, but I think we should have 1 in the middle just to spice things up. So I'll kind of go through my ideas with this one and how I think it might be balanced, but I'm not 100% sure until it plays out, but it's always good to keep such things in mind. First of all, I wanted to show you the colored beacon stuff. Oh, my inventory is such a mess. You can see I have very little materials, so I'm gonna have to go back and mine some more, or make a guardian farm. Probably make a guardian farm, because I don't want to destroy every temple. So the idea is, I think we want a blue team and a magenta team, a pink-purple, mostly purple. So when it's magenta, it looks like so. It's weird, because if you look away from the beacon too much, it kind of loses it, so we'll want to keep that in mind. And then when the orange team holds it, oh, I'm going to lose this glass, dang it. When the orange team holds it, it looks like so. The reason why I didn't go with blue and red is blue would match too close to the water, I think, and red would just look out of place. But I like the orange magenta type going on. So the balance things I'm kind of thinking of. We'll have pressure plates pretty much every open spot here to count the, what's it called? Count the conversion of the spot or whatever, if you know what I'm saying. And so basically there could be one guy down here, and if he's got a knockback sword, you know, he could be holding it pretty darn well, because I mean, if he gets knocked back, poof, oh, hit a corner, who cares, right? But basically, it'll be impossible to go through here. So basically, when the team comes in, one guy will stay down here to stay on the pressure plates, because it won't be advantageous for more than one person to be on the pressure plates at a time. The other person can people of the team can hop up here and attempt to hold here. So if you're coming for this one, you'll definitely want to, hold the area from this. Again, if someone's trying to storm down here, everybody could fire off a bunch of arrows. Whoop, hit myself. Right? And then you just have this wall of infantry kind of a deal. Infantry doesn't make sense because that would be on the ground, not in the air. Anyhow, basically, again, you wouldn't want to go down there to hold it. So you'll want to come in through here. So if you were coming in from attack, you can try to use these tentacles. Like if you can come up and kind of drop down to like right here, kind of get yourself in a corner. Even if they hit you with the bow, you're fine. If they come up to, I even think they can hit you from there, then you can start raining arrows down, whatnot. If they try to come up to get you, you're both same equal ground, because nothing can really hold you back, except you might, again, hit back into these tentacles. But basically, once you get down here, you know, you're pretty much solid once you get here, and it could be a whack fight, but as soon as you get down here, you can basically massacre everybody. So, that's kind of the idea behind it. I mean, once it's played, hopefully people come up with new strategies and you'll be like, oh, okay, I never expected to see that. And that's kind of, I guess, I'm trying to craft an experience, like not an experience, that's the exact opposite thing. I'm trying to create like a sandbox, and then people can be like, yo, look, I found an OP position, and we'll be like, okay, we might need to nerf that, but we might not, because hey, like, one person here, right, holding them back, and then you can try to have your other team rush in and try to get down these holes as fast as possible, and then try to hit out the teams. We may need to add more doors here, I'm not sure. And I got this working. If for some reason, if there's a block here but not a block here and here, it works, so I'll take it. But yeah, it's kind of just thought process of how the game's going to go down. So now a total of 4 capture points, and I'm kind of liking this design. So I guess I will end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next episode. Bye bye.